Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Mom's Kitchen. My name is Kay. Thank you for tuning in. So today what we have in store is we're going to be making really comfort food for the family, especially my family. It's homemade meatloaf, and I keep it really simple and really easy, so stay tuned. So here's all my ingredients. I have about a little bit over 2 pounds, almost 1.5 pounds, I would say, of ground sirloin, which is really good type of meat. It's about 93% lean and 7% fat. So when it cooks, it's not going to cook down as much, and there won't be as much fat. To add a little bit, to create more moisture, I add about one full onion, and there's your typical breadcrumbs that you normally put. You can put whatever you want, and my seasoning is very simple, guys. I just use a little bit of milk, 1 egg, salt and pepper, and whatever I have in my cabinet, which is, in this case, it's just Italian seasoning and parsley. I typically would add in some garlic salt, but I'm out of that, but that's okay, we'll make do. And I'm gonna also throw in a little bit of ketchup as well. And this section over here is actually going to be part of the topping, which is a signature dish of mine. So this is a really good recipe for something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything together and put it in a loaf pan. Okay guys, so now I have everything mixed and it's prepared in the loaf pan. If you don't have a loaf pan, it's okay. You can actually just use a flat pan and just shape it. So make sure that my pan is greased very well. That's going to be a key component if you want your meat not to stick to the pan, because then it would be very hard to get out. You can also line it with parchment paper, which the next step is to make the nice tasty glaze that goes over it. And I use very simple things, only basically 3 things. And if you don't have these 3 things, that's okay, because you can use usually people have ketchup in their cupboard, but it's basically just ketchup, and I eyeball, and I'm just going to throw in a little bit of honey, and a substitute for honey is just sugar if you don't want it, and just maybe about a teaspoon. And then I'm going to mix it in with some Worcestershire sauce, and what that's going to do is create a nice sugary glaze that goes over it, and it's going to be. So as you can see here, the glaze is already put over the top of the meatloaf, and it's ready to be baked. Be sure you already have preheat your oven to about 350 degrees for about 50 to 60 minutes. And our favorite side dishes to go with this is some mashed potatoes and gravy, or just mashed potatoes and a side of vegetable, which in our case today is going to be corn. So I'm going to pop this in the oven and get my potatoes done, and I'll show you the reveal at the end. Okay guys, so it's been about 50 minutes now. So I just took out my meatloaf. Very hot still. You don't want to cut right into the meat. You want to just let it sit for maybe about 10 minutes. My potatoes are actually already done, so while that's sitting on the counter, I'm going to do the mashed potatoes and get the steamed corn in the microwave, and I'll be back to show you the final product. Thank you. So here's the final product, everyone. We have homemade meatloaf with the side of corn, or you could use any favorite vegetables, and some homemade mashed potatoes, and I just seasoned that with or just topped it with some dried parsley as just a garnish, basically. But here you have it. So I hope you try this, and if you want to see something else that you want me to try to make, please comment below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching.